Welcome back, everybody. Working on my Audi TT. So, done goofing around. Yeah, we're gonna do the rear brakes. Hopefully. I got brakes. I don't know, this is for the left or the right. It looks like it's for this side, but I have to verify. Time to start the little brake down. Down somehow. Ask me if I know what I'm doing. A little bit. Not really. But a little bit. Looks like you just unbolt a bunch of stuff. Alright. That looks good. Alright. Take that line comes out. Alright, we're just gonna take this whole guy off. How about that? What? This one's smaller? Bruh. Put it back. Oh, that sucked. I'll put this one on that one. Ha. Look at that, bruh. Look at that jump. Buddha band. Alright. Alright. Time to put these babies back on the wall. Alright. Oop. Got brake fluid in that junk. Come on, girl. Come on, girl. You know, I'm just gonna put the thing on first. I'll put that on first so I can get a nice little steady. Alright. Alright. Last but not least, brakes. Or the parking brake. Alright. Put it back on so I can get the cable on. Very annoying. But car needs brakes, so what you got there, right? Alright, gotta get my big screwdriver. Alright. Bam. Now, brake pads. Brake pads. Hopefully I don't have to twist that guy. Probably do. You know, knowing my luck and all. Alright. We got Ray Bestos, the best in brakes. Are they though? Or are you just claim? Making false claims. Huh. I don't know if these have like some type of, you know, thing that they slide on back and forth. It looks like they don't. So I'm gonna put some grease. And they all got like this little thing. I don't know what that's all about. Before I do that, let me see if it'll actually do it. Nope, of course, need to push the guy back in. I have the tool somewhere. Alright guys, so this is actually a lot later. Alright, because I had so many issues with this. I had to rebuild this caliper because I was twisting it and the boot tore and it was a major pain in the butt. Same thing, well the other side was fine. I didn't have to rebuild that. So I got that one on. So yeah, it's the old boys. You got the new boys. So yeah, same on the other side. It was a major pain. That's the old boys. I got some new boys on there. Boy. Yeah. So hopefully that works. So the only thing I'm gonna do on the front is the brake pads. Brake pads. Brake pads. Brake pads. So yeah. Not the beach brake pads, the brake pads. So I got some new boys on that. So yeah, time to pop them things on. Shit. Alright, got both brake pads fresh on both sides. So time to use my little fancy bleeder here and self-bleed. Alright y'all, time to bleed the brakes. Okay? The brakes. Alright, let's do this. All right. So there's a whole bunch of things going on right now. All right. First of all, yeah, that's not good at all. Right? That's not good. And then the brake fluid is a little low, so that's not great. So what I'm gonna do is something I should have done already, is perform a compression test. All right, so I'm gonna take all the spark plugs out and then start doing the whole shebang. Right, we are going to do that now. So I go to take the fuel pump fuse out and it's already out, bro. What's up with that? Why am I driving and there's no fuel pump, right? That's number 28, right? Number 28 right there. So then let's see what number 28 is. Number 28 says fuel pump, right? So number 28 is a fuel pump. And if that says that number 28 is that, so how am I driving around the fuel pump? So I'm trying to disable something that's already disabled, but yet the car was driving. So I'm confused. I really am confused with what's going on here. I really don't know. Like, should I put the fuse back in? Why is the fuel pump fuse out? I don't know. Maybe I should put a fuse back in there and see what it does, right? Alright, so we got cylinder 1 misfire. But how is that? Is it coincidence because I just took that all apart? Stuff is just not adding up. So we are going to clear that, put it all back together. I'm going to put a fuse in there and just see what it does, because I am very confused. So let's erase the code. To erase it for now. I mean, how am I driving with no fuel pump fuse on? You know what I mean? So I had a fuse. I don't know what to do with it. All right, I'm just gonna put this all back together and go for a little drive, see what it does, see what it doesn't do, see whatever. And we'll get to this later on. Whew. Gotta make note of this. This. I don't know where this goes, but maybe it goes right there. I don't know. Yeah. Alright, I don't know what to do about that for now. We'll just put that back together and just not run it too much, I guess. It's pretty cold, so I mean, you know, this might be stupid, but know why I said I was smart. Not really working with much brains anyway, so. Alright, let's try this again. Alright, you guys, that is all of the video for today. So much that needs to be done. It still cuts out a little bit, although it got a little better. And I have no idea what's going on with the coolant or where it's going. Maybe I have to do a compression test. Maybe if it has a bad number in the cylinder, I'll know that that cylinder is bad. Or the gasket's bad, or the head is bad. I have no idea. And also, need to bleed the brakes again. No idea what happened with that. Maybe I just need to do it again. There's still air in the system. And yeah, the car's a mess. The car's a mess. It needs a lot of work. And yeah, well, it's about to be winter time, and I have no desire to be back out there working on stuff right now. Honestly. It's like 25 degrees to 30 degrees average. So I don't know when the next video will be out, but that is all for now. So any comments, questions, like, subscribe. Peace.